Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. As you can probably see behind us, there's a distinct purple hue, if you want to call it that. So that means we're at Premier Inn. And yes, tomorrow we're going on an airplane, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes, so tomorrow we're off to the Greek island of Kos. We've got a really early flight, I think 6 o'clock. So we've checked in at the Premier Inn at Gatwick tonight, just so we're a little bit closer. And this is the first time that Jude is going on a plane. Are you excited? What's that?
Terry took us.
Terry brought us here. Our cab driver was called Terry. So Terry took us. And then tomorrow we're going to get on the plane, Jude, aren't we? Yes. So we're just going to go and drop our bags tonight. You can do that with TUI at Gatwick. So hopefully in the morning we can just waltz through, grab some food tonight, come back and try and get a couple of hours sleep. Before the 3:30 alarm goes off in the morning. So yeah, we'll see you in the sunny island of Kos. Right, good afternoon everyone. We've made it to Kos. Jude actually did so well on the flight. I know I said before we was a bit worried, but he absolutely smashed it. Had a nice flight down from Gatwick, pretty much on time, etc. And we've just checked in. The check-in was a bit of a long process, but I think it always is. But this is our room. We've got a sea view junior suite. Jude's all ready for the beach. This is a 3 bed. Sorry, he's got 2 single beds here. And these doors do slide closed, but I doubt they'll be closed while we're here. Master bedroom, big telly, and bathroom's just here. It's absolutely spotlessly clean. And I've got bath shower combo. Highlight for me here is the fact that it's literally, you can open the doors right onto the beach and onto the kids pool and onto the park, as you can just see in the background there. So we're absolutely starving. We're going to go and grab some food, grab some drink, and I think the little man wants to go and explore. So we've just had a bite to eat, and this is the pool area. It's got a couple of drinks. This is where we've plotted up, and this is just part of the beach. I will do a full walkthrough later on, but we're so impressed with this so far. But yeah, we're really happy. Just gonna go and see Jude and Charlotte on the beach, see what they're up to, and then we'll probably head back for dinner in a bit. So this is the end of day 1. I didn't film anything in the restaurant, but I'll definitely do that later on during the week. We're just waiting for the kids' disco to open up, so the little man can have a little dance. Jude, you ready for a little dance? No. Little dance. But yeah, we fell in love with this place. This is great. So picturesque. The staff are great. Food's great. Drink's great. So we're so thankful that we've got another 6 or 7, 6.5 days here. But I'll do a little walk through tomorrow, show you a bit more of the hotel. Hello everyone, so we're at day 2. And as it stands, the weather's been absolutely phenomenal. It's been beautiful. It's about 26. Not seen a cloud today. I thought we'd do a little bit of a walk through. So this is the beach at the very end. There's a couple of different beaches, but this is the one at the end. We've just stopped for a drink as Jude was having a nap, but he's just woken up, as you can probably see there. This is the Amos bar, I think it's called, which is where the evening entertainment is. But it's pretty much open, open all day. You can get what you want there, your beers, your cocktails, etc. They've got like a little football pitch here, just to the left. But we've had an incredible time so far, really good. You just can't fault it, This little place here that you can see just coming up on the right is the snack bar. Now that's open from, I think, 11 till about 5 o'clock. And they do pizzas, chips, the Greek gyros, I think I pronounced that right, which is like your kebabs and stuff. And again, the food in there's been nice. You don't really want too much at lunch when you've had a big breakfast and whatever. But that's nice. It's just, I won't take you through there, but it's just through there. But it's so green, really green, really kept immaculately. And the food so far has been great. The main buffet is just up here. I'll show you where that is. I mean, it's not a Vegas buffet. For those of you who watch the channel quite frequently know, we don't mind a little Vegas buffet. It's not to that standard, but it's great. It's great all the same. Now, talking of Vegas, just a very quick thank you for the support for that, because it's been amazing, really. It was, I'm trying to think, I think it's about 3,500 watch hours we've had on those videos since we put them live, which means that we've got our monetization back, which we lost when the world sort of shut down in 2020. We've managed to get that back. So thank you for your support on that. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, enough about that. So just here, this restaurant in front of us is the Italian restaurant. That's called Dante's, I think. And above it, so up here, you can probably make out some tables. That's the lounge bar, so you can sit up there of an evening. That opens from 5 o'clock. You can have some drinks overlooking the sea. The Italian restaurant is included in the all-inclusive. You can have one of those as part of your package per week. And over there is the massage sauna type place. We've booked into the Italian restaurant here. I can't think when it is. Something tells me it's tomorrow, or maybe it's later in the week, but it does look really nice in there. I think it's buffet style still. But it looks like it's done really well. You probably can't make it out on the video, but obviously we'll show you in now. But anyway, I'll continue on. There's just like loads of green spaces just to lay out if you don't want to be by the beach or by the pool. But we're coming round to the main pool area now. So there's two separate pools. You've got this main one, which has been pretty quiet, if I'm honest. And then just through the back is the kids' pool. It's got like a cover over it. I'm not sure if you can see that. But yeah, it's a really nice, relaxing place. We've come early May, so the weather, I think you take a bit of a gamble with the weather, but we have been quite lucky so far. I think it's meant to change tomorrow, so we might head into Kardamena tomorrow if the weather isn't great, or maybe the day after. But anyway, up here is your main buffet restaurant. It does get fairly busy. But nothing they can't handle. They're quite efficient and stuff with the plates and whatever. And then through there is the kids' pool. Through the back, you can probably just make out is the barefoot bar. Sorry. It's actually where you go to get your drinks and stuff. If you buy the pool, and then just down there is a little supermarket. So they've got everything really. I mean, this is a lot bigger than when we stayed in Corfu for our honeymoon. This is a much bigger resort, but it's all walkable. As I said, I've been sort of walking for what, a couple of 3 minutes or so here, and I'm almost at the end of it now. As I say, there's just loads of room just to plot up. Now towards the right here, this is where I've spent quite a bit of time with Jude so far. This is the kids area, so they've got a little swing park and stuff. There is a little van just there, which I'll get in shot now. That opens up in the summer. That's a little ice cream truck apparently. So you've got the kids pool and the barefoot bar just there. And over the far end, you've got an undercover section with like darts, pool tables, air hockey, all of that kind of stuff. And they do water sports stuff at the far end as well. But just down there there is a little beach section. It is a little bit steep. It's not as big as the other one. But there's a beach there all the same. Now this apartment just here is our one. So we're ideally located for the kids stuff for Jude. But I'm just going to take you round the back because this is the last one, or the last restaurant in the resort. I think anyway, this is the last one we've found. But this is an a la carte Greek restaurant, which is called Alea. Hello. Again, you can get one of these as part of your all-inclusive package per week. But we come past here last night. It looks really nice, got the lights. It was lit up really nicely. So yeah, we're going to try this again. We've booked in, I can't remember when, I left that down to Charlotte. But we're going to come here one night and try some a la carte Greek food. So I'm quite looking forward to this, being a la carte. I think after a few days with the buffet stuff, you get a bit fed up going up. Obviously with Jude, it's like one goes up, one looks after Jude, so you're not really eating together. So that will be quite nice. So yeah, looking forward to that. But so far, we're having an amazing time. Jude did so well on the flight. We were so proud of him. We was quite worried about how he would be, but he's done amazing. And so far, touch wood with the weather, it's been great. We're just hoping it continues. But say the forecast isn't looking amazing. But the beer's cold, free. The cocktails are nice. The staff are great. The food's good. So what more could you want? But anyway, we'll keep you posted and we'll speak to you in a bit. Take care. Evening everyone. So just a very quick update. We just finished dinner, waiting for the mini disco to start for Jude. Which wanted to draw day 2 to a bit of a close. I'll probably ease off on the filming a little bit over the next couple of days. One, the weather's meant to go a little bit ropey, and it's only, you know, so much you can show. But I just wanted to say the food's been incredible here, like so good. If you're thinking of booking this place and you've got any questions about the food, don't worry, it's been superb so far. But yeah, we're just waiting for the disco to start for Jude, and I think it's gonna be another early night for us three. But anyway, I will keep you posted on what we're up to, and we'll speak to you later. Take care. just to prove that not every day here is beautiful blue skies. We had a bit of rain this morning. It's a little bit cloudy. We brought Jude down to the beach to have a look at the stones. He's collecting some stones to take home. We've got a couple of Bailey's coffees with us. As I said, it's meant to be a little bit iffy for the next couple of days. I'm just going to take it easy. I think we're going to head into Kardamena tomorrow. But for now, we thought we'd just make the most of it. We're not at work. We're still having a great time. But after the next 2 days, it's meant to be wall-to-wall sunshine again. So yeah, we can't complain too much. So because the weather's not great, we've come for a bit of lunch today. I know I said we don't typically do this, so I thought I'd just show you around. The food here has just been so good. It has been absolutely superb. And the variety, there's just anything you could ever want, really. So we're booked into the a la carte tonight. So we're just having a little look round at what they've got. Now this is lunchtime, so there isn't as much here as the evening. But there's ample. There is absolutely ample. Jude's eating quite well out here. He's getting his money's worth, bless him. But everything is just so fresh. There's all the salad stuff here. But yeah, literally everything we've tried has just been great. It's been the mashed potato in particular here is superb. And I'll quickly show you. They have got a dessert and a kids section. I'll show you the kids section first. So Jude's loved this. So they've got all like little cakes and stuff over here, and then pastas and chips and chicken nuggets typically. Little sandwiches and croissants, and I'll quickly show you the desserts. They've even got little like kids' knives and forks there. More salad stuff, and then over here is your fruits, yogurts, and over in the far corner is your desserts. So yeah, this is, as I say, this is lunch. So it's a little bit scaled back compared to the evening, but even still, again, can't really fault the food. So I'm going for my second plate. Don't know what I'm going to have yet, but yeah, great so far. So as I say, today we're just taking it easy, and tomorrow we're off to Kardamena. So we'll see you there. everyone. So I just want to give you a bit of a quick update. Jude and I have come down to the beach for a bit of shell collecting. We're now on day 6. As you can probably see behind me, the weather has been absolutely glorious last couple of days. Bit of a wind, but nothing too bad. Yeah, careful, Bubby. In regards to food, so we ate at the a la carte restaurant in the hotel. Definitely worth doing if you can while you're here. You get one of those visits per week. Is that what you thought of it? Jude actually really enjoyed it, but not that you could tell that. As you saw, we went into Kardamena one of the days. That was amazing as well. We're actually thinking of going back there for our last meal tomorrow night. And lastly, we're booked into the Italian tonight. So we're quite looking forward to that, a bit of a change. The one thing I would say is the main restaurant here gets extremely busy at key times. So it can be a little bit chaotic. So just remember that if you're coming half term or 6 weeks holidays, I'd imagine it will be crazy because we've come the first week of May. So just a word of warning for that. But anyway, I'm gonna carry on shell hunting with the little man and grab you a drink, or grab me a drink, sorry. So anyway, we'll speak to you in a bit. Take care and we'll see you soon. So we've come into the Italian. It is buffet style, as I said the other day, but looks nice so far. Let's quickly show you around. Given a glass of Prosecco on arrival. This is the dessert section. Looks pretty similar to the other one. Let's have a quick look over here. So this is your hot food. Definitely a little bit different. Smells great though. Some nice lasagnas there. Over here got some salads and soups. Let's have a quick look. And lastly, got some pizzas and pastas. That's what we come here for. So that was Dante's, the Italian. It's so hard filming in these places with Jude. He's just so chaotic in the buffets that to get any decent footage is just impossible. He also smashed a nice wine glass in there, but never mind. Don't know about everyone else, but if you travel with kids, you just find it so anxiety inducing, eating and drinking with other people around, just not to try and spoil their holiday with noise and glasses smashing and forks hitting the floor. I've certainly struggled at this trip, but anyway, Charlotte and Judy just left. I'm going to catch them up now, but if you come here, this is a must. Best meal of the holiday, absolutely superb. So last day, we've come back to Kardamena, to this cocktail bar. I'm not going to try and pronounce it before we go out for a curry tonight. The little man's asleep, so we're just going to make the most of it. A little bit of a break for an hour and catch a last bit of sun. So 3 cocktails and 2 beers later, we're going to make our way round the corner for a nice curry to finish the holiday off. That was nice though. Jude had a nice little 2-hour sleep and we had a nice few drinks, looking out to sea, soaking up the last of the sun. Anyway, time for a curry. To come to Asian Palace for a curry on our last night. Jude's got his own little tikka masala. We're gonna have this and then head back for the very last baby disco. So we just finished at Asian Palace. And I think that's about us done for this trip. Our coach picks us up at 10 o'clock in the morning. So we're gonna get back, let Jude have his last mini disco for the trip. So we'll show you a couple of highlights in the last couple of days and then we'll give you our final thoughts back from sunny England when we get back. So we'll see you there. Hello everyone, so we're back home. So we thought we'd just give you our very quick verdict. Jude is obviously overjoyed to be back home, looking at his face. So first of all, if I start with the cost, so we booked this like a year and a half in advance, didn't we?
Yeah.
When we was craving a holiday. And it was about just over 1,800 for a week for the three of us. We did get a free child space with TUI. And that included a slight room upgrade and like the TUI Flex cancellation thing, which I thought was really good value actually for the resort it was, and all the food and drink. I thought it was quite good.
No picture.
No picture.
No picture.
Oh, never mind, buddy. The weather while I was out there was really nice. We did take a bit of a risk going early in the season, but it was perfect for us, really, wasn't it?
It was. I'm not very good with the heat anyway, so it was a lovely, lovely temp. I think it was about
24, 25.
Yeah.
Some days up to 26.
Yeah, we had 1.5 days of a bit of cloud and rain, but that wasn't.
No, didn't take away from anything. No. We just went into Kardamena for the day, as you saw. We ended up getting a bit of nice weather there anyway. Food and drink at the hotel was great. You enjoyed the food, Jude, didn't you?
Did you like the food?
Loads of nice food on holiday. Variety was good on the whole. I think if you was there for 2 weeks, you might struggle. But for a week, you'd be absolutely fine. Big shout out to the Italian restaurant and the... he's gone to play. And the a la carte restaurant. Definitely worth doing if you're there. So yeah, if you do go, make sure you reserve those. You can have one each per week. And Kardamena, the 2 meals in Kardamena were really nice. The bus journey's really simple, €2 each way, 10 minutes. Definitely worth doing. Drink wise, again, we had all-inclusive package. It is the local stuff, it's not branded, but not a problem. Biggest problem was getting a drink of an evening in the lounge bar. Some nights you'd wait like 20 minutes and it was just a bit of chaos really. Just there was no queuing system or anything like that. It definitely needed a few more staff, and I dread to think what it'd be like in peak season. The same goes for the buffet, doesn't it really? Like the buffet meals of the night was okay at the start of the week, but as the week went on, it was a bit of a struggle to get what you wanted.
It was just a bit of a weird layout with the buffet as well, wasn't it? You had like, I think that it was almost from COVID. You had 2 doors open. So I think at one point it must have been like a one-way system where you go in one door and then you'd come out the other. But it was just getting so crowded.
It's a free-for-all.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a lot of space in between the aisles of the buffet, if that makes sense. Like if someone was getting something, you almost had to wait for them to get it to move past them. It was just a bit bizarre. But other than that, food was really good. Location was good. Like the actual grounds itself was great. So I couldn't fault that at all. But I think that the highlight for us was the staff in the hotel. The staff were amazing, especially with Jude.
Yeah.
Like the entertainment team really made the holiday.
So yeah, they had a mini disco of the evening. Sorry, I'm just going to backtrack a little bit just about the entertainment stuff. Like we been to like a couple of other hotels where the entertainment staff have been a little bit pushy.
Yeah.
Where they're trying to get people involved, and it's like, come on, let's do volleyball, let's do this, let's do that. And I'd say the team there had it spot on. Yeah. They didn't kind of like try and push you into anything. They were like, they became almost like little celebrities.
Yeah,
kids,
they did.
So they had a mini disco of an evening, and you had Jaden, who was always dressed up as Mario, and then you had Shayla, who was dressed up as Minnie Mouse, and they were like teaching the kids dances. But then the next day, when they would be around the pool doing like the other activities, the kids would just be like, Shayla, Jaden, like Mario. Like Jude was obsessed with Mario, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
He loved him,
and they'd always give him the time of day. Yeah, and it was really good to see how they were with the kids.
They just made it for us. They were so good. Like even when we were leaving yesterday, we were waiting for our coach. Jude's seen Jaden and he's come straight over. Yeah. Give him a high five, said goodbye. Yeah. They were amazing.
Yeah, really good. Can't fault them for that at all. I'm trying to think of anything else. Food, drink, entertainment. Location, I think I touched this, was really good. Like 2 lovely beaches. The pool area was great.
20 minutes from the airport.
Yeah, spotlessly clean. The grounds were maintained really well. We would definitely go back, with the caveat of probably not during half term.
Yeah.
We went the first week that TUI flew there in the year, and by the end of the week it did get busy. So I dread to think what it's like in August.
There were a lot of weddings as well.
Yeah, bear in mind that as well. I think next week they said they've got 7 weddings, so 1 wedding every day. So if that would put you off, again, bear that in mind. But otherwise, great, fully recommend it. So that's Jude's first holiday abroad. I'm sure there'll be plenty more to come. But for the next few months, it's literally just UK bits and pieces that we're doing. So yeah, we've got a couple of nights down the coast. We're going down to Eastbourne, which is where we got married. We're taking Jude there for the first time, so we're quite excited for that. And just, yeah, Centre Parks and whatever else later in the year. So yeah, we'll see you there for that. Thanks for watching, if you're still watching at this point. And we will see you all soon.
Can you wave?
Say bye.
Bye.
Take care.